Yo, what's good YouTube? It's boardzy, and this is, to my knowledge, the world's first glass desk mat. It is the Pulsar Superglide in a 980 by 420 millimeter size, and as you can see, it's about the size of a standard XXL mousepad. The size of the box is absolutely ridiculous. I'll throw a picture up on my screen, but yeah, it's something that people have been asking for a while. This and XXL Artisans, and we finally have an extended glass mousepad, and there's a lot of people I'm sure who are going to be like, what is the point of this? And yeah, honestly, I'm not an oracle. I don't have any unique insight aside from saying that obviously there is going to be a bit more mousing room, but when you factor in price, 150 for the XXL versus 95 for the standard XL, I think the vast majority of people are going to be fine just with the standard XL size. I'm not really going to focus on the performance in this video. If you're unaware of how the Superglide pad performs compared to other glass pads, really recommend watching my original review. It's extremely similar to the SkyPad, but one thing that does kind of differentiate it is the silicone base, which is just objectively better than what SkyPad has to offer, and obviously it's not going to be moving around, especially on the XXL version, which is just a fucking heavy piece of glass. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do when I take this off of my desk. Like, that just popped into my head. So yeah, probably only buy this if you are 100% going to main it. If you are a glass pad fanatic, I mean, I really assume that's the only type of person that this is appealing to. One thing that I'm sure is going to be commented on is like resting your keyboard hand on it, and it's really not an issue. Like, my hand just has not gotten sticky in the few days I've used this pad, and the Superglide in general is a glass pad that I can use without a sleeve. Some people, I don't know, if you have like extremely sticky, sweaty arms, maybe you'll need a sleeve, but it's been fine in my experience. And another thing to note is going to be the price, and I've said before it's $150, but that is before shipping. Currently through DHL, it costs $50 to get it shipped to the United States from Pulsar, which puts it at $200. And it's just like, I don't think you should pay $200 for a huge slab of glass that you're realistically not going to be using half of. That is just my opinion on it, but once it does come to retailers in the US, like Lethal Gaming Gear, overseas like Max Gaming, other ones, the shipping is going to be a bit more reasonable. But yeah, honestly, this is just Pulsar doing something that people have been asking for. It's a pretty solid implementation. There's not going to be any issues with it arriving shattered, in my opinion. And another thing with shattering, you can punch this all you want. It's not going to really ever break on you. For all of my viewers with anger issues who can't stop yourself from... I don't know why that stopped my recording, but you honestly get my point. It is going to happen, I guess, in a heated moment of rage. Some people are going to slam their desk. I get it. I broke my DT990s the other day. Just slammed them once because I died to a stormtrooper in Fortnite, and that was that. But I'm still using them, and I wish I really had more to say about the Superglide pad, aside from the fact that it's the performance of a glass mouse pad, but in a larger form factor. When I posted the community post, a lot of people are complaining about the big ass design that says Super on it. I presume in the future they'll have a more low-key design, but honestly, I don't mind it. I feel like it goes very cleanly with my setup. This is my main mouse at this point, the Death Adder V3 Pro, and the white keyboard. It's just very clean and aesthetic. I appreciate Pulsar sending it out. This is not the type of mousepad that I would buy personally. I just don't like desk mats in general, and a glass one I just don't especially see the point of. You can obviously put a cloth pad on top of this if you desire. There's going to be no issues with that. But yeah, I'm just spitballing at this point, honestly. If you want to check it out, I will leave a link in the description. It's a pretty polarizing product, so be sure to let me know what you think of it. But if you're familiar with glass mouse pads, this is literally that, but just bigger. So I can't really talk all day about it. But in my time using it, it has been a fun pad. I've performed well on it. It's a comfortable pad to use. Really not much bad to say about it. But that's going to be all for this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos in the future, and that is going to be all.